Hello and welcome to an unboxing of Liar's Dice. This is from Playte Games as one of their board games. This is for ages 8 and up, is for 2 to 6 players and lasts about 15 minutes. Predict all the dice in the game and bet on the outcome. Protect your dice to achieve victory or your opponents lose them. Contents: 1 board, 31 dice and 6 dice cone. Wow, so I've never played this game before. Wow. I love this. The box becomes the board. This is one of their board series and it's so clever. There's magnets that help the board come together. Let's look at these dice. Looks quite ordinary. I've seen some nice Liar's Dice online, but this is fine. This will do. And got a little Playte dice cone. Oh, that's nice. Yes. I suppose each player probably gets one of this. It's got like little Velcro that holds it together. I suppose there's one for each player. That's cute. And a nice little plastic thing to hold it in. See the rulebook. English one's right at the back. Liar's Dice is a game about predicting your opponent's dice and making bets. Where your opponents lose their dice, protect your own until the end to claim victory. Place a game board in the centre of the table and put 1 die near the 1 space on the board. So there's 1. Right. This die is called the prediction die. Each player takes 1 dice cone and 5 dice. The remaining dice are not used in the game. To determine the starting player, each player rolls all 5 of their dice. The player with the most ship's wheel dice becomes the starting player. In case of a tie, the player with the highest total value of the remaining dice becomes the starting player. Liar's Dice do not have a 1 face, instead they have a ship's wheel symbol. This ship's wheel is a wild symbol that can represent any dice value. Well, that's nice. Okay, so that's what it means by the player with the most ship's wheel dice. It means the one that's rolled the most of that symbol. Before the game, alright, okay, this is how you make the dice cone. Oh, that's nice. Make a cone shape. You can hold the dice cone more comfortably. Roll them. Slightly lift the dice cone so that only you can see the dice results. Oh, right, okay. That's what it's for. Starting player predicts how many of a specific dice value there are in total among all the players' dice. Remember that ship's wheel dice can be any value. Then use a prediction die to mark that prediction on the board. Place the die with the predicted value facing up on the space corresponding to the predicted quantity. Okay, so this person is guessing 6 threes, so they put 6 and 3. If you predicted how many ship's wheels there are, place the prediction die on the red ship's wheel space to mark it. 4. Interesting. Go clockwise. Make a new prediction or challenge. When making any prediction, the player must make a prediction that meets one of the 2 conditions. Advance a prediction die by at least 1 space. You can change it to any value. Change the value to a higher value without advancing it. Okay. Instead of making any prediction, a player can take the challenge action, claiming that the previous player's prediction was incorrect. When a challenge is declared, all players reveal their dice by lifting their dice cones, then compare the predicted number of dice with the actual number to determine the success of the challenge. Open. Actual is less than prediction. As a penalty, the previous player removes the number of their dice equal to difference. Okay. Actual is greater than prediction. Challenge fails. The actual number of dice is greater than the predicted number, then challenge fails. The challenger removes a number of dice. Okay, so in the first case, the actual is less than the prediction, the challenge succeeds. Okay. Now, when determining the result, remember that ship's wheel dice must always be included in the actual number. A player who loses all their dice as a result of the challenge is eliminated. Okay. After a challenge, return the prediction die to its starting position. and all players re-roll their remaining dice. The player who challenged in the previous round starts a new round by making the first prediction. Game continues until only one player remains and all others are eliminated. Okay, sounds very interesting. Sounds like a real bluffing game. So looking forward to playing that. Let's have a quick look on the back of the board. Very nice little graphics. The full review of this will be on my Instagram at Thatboardgamelife.